You can't say it, but you know it's true.
Hand me a microphone, Zyler.
He's literally the only one that can really rap out of all of them. Like, he can rap his ass off.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one you showed me, right?
The dude who made the old nigga song, the J. Cole response.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was a good song, but if you listen to any of his other songs, like, he has bars. Like, he can really rap.
I heard My Name Is.
My Name Is also dope.
I like that one too.
Another dope song is on SoundCloud. It's called All That Glitters Ain't Gold.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, it's another dope song. It's not like a remix. It's like an original song, and it's a more like soulful kind of song. But the bars are dope, and it's like and then but when it comes to like YB and Namir, and then like YB and Almighty J, which I hate his fucking name. That's a whole lot. But like those guys are like your typical like trap mumble rapper kind of guys, in my opinion.
And then Corday was the guy with all the flow.
And Corday is the guy that can really rap. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
funny.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I mean?
funny.
Yeah, so it's like, but obviously Namir is much more famous than Corday is. So
Yeah, I guess.
no, he is for sure. Like I don't like, if I'm right, I don't think Corday's dude I don't think he's done any interviews with Big Boy and
Yeah, you're right.
and I think he was on the Breakfast Club once and like.
I just think at some point you gotta be like, no, this, like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to say these are just the most popular, or these are the most skilled of the most popular?
I think they're saying this is just. I think they're literally just saying this. This is what hip hop is right now.
This
like,
represents this year.
Yeah, this represents this year in hip hop, and I guess that makes sense, because all of these people do have varying styles. Well, some of them are pretty similar, like Smokepurpp and Lil Pump. Those are one. That's pretty much. That's pretty much one person at this point. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah, what was it? Lil Pump?
Yeah, like I named one of the videos Lil Pump because it's just like they're the same person. Like they did come up together for one, and yes, I know Smokepurpp has kind of tried to do his best to kind of get out of Pump's shadow, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like
you can't get past Ascada.
Yeah, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, Lil Pump is much more famous than Smokepurpp is, so it's like
hell yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just like. And he's much more desirable as an artist. Like, you know, he could probably sell a much larger show than Smokepurpp could, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's hard to get a Gucci Gang. It's hard to get a Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It is. 100%. But yeah, I think Ski Mask was definitely a great pick. Because between him and I personally thought he was a better rapper than X. You know, because that's why he kind of distanced himself from X like last year. Because it was like. Because X was getting bigger and Ski Mask was kind of was making his way up, and it was just like.
But it was only in his shadow. Though.
Yeah, he felt like it definitely came off as if he was in his shadow, and I think that's why that's similar to why he separated himself from him. I think there was some other shit. I think they kind of got into it over something like probably petty, and because you know there was one video that X made was just like, I'll start making music again if y'all tell Ski to be my friend again. He did like, you know.
That was probably some troll though.
Yeah, maybe, but who knows? But. Ski Mask definitely earned his place. I think Trippie Redd is dope. Trippie Redd is easily my favorite person that's on the XXL cover this year.
Bro, it's fucking ugly though. that's the first thing I noticed.
His girlfriend is fine.
Is he?
Yeah, his girlfriend
is fine.
No, she's not blind. His girlfriend is fine.
No, I think I heard some of his music. Like in all seriousness,
Trippie Redd is dope. I've just been recently listening to. Like I've found a love. When I initially heard it, I didn't like A Love Letter to You Too. Like that's the second. Like this is like a second big mixtape. I didn't really like that. Now I'm starting to like. Now I like more songs. Initially only like one song. Now I like 5 songs from it.
I just feel like a lot of these young guys kind of sound too similar to my ear, and that's just my problem. Like I can't really differentiate them.
I agree 100%.
Unless I like really know them.
Some guy messaged me on the podcast Instagram talking about I should check out his song. I was like, this better not be trash, bro. And it was just like they're these guys from Houston, and it was just like. It wasn't a bad song, but it was just like, it's like, I told him, I was like, oh yeah, you know, do your thing, bro, keep it together, you know, keep working. At the end of the day, it was like, that's nothing I haven't heard before. It's like same concept, different lyrics, different beat. It's still the same music, you know what I mean? You can easily put it in one category.
Yeah, and I feel like unless, you know, they really differentiate themselves, I feel like it's all just gonna blend.
It does, and it does. Like, you know, fucking when you work a full-time job, the days start to blend together. Same way with music.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, it's like, what's it called? It's like when everybody kind of making the most similar type of music, your music becomes less memorable. You know what I mean? It becomes, oh, let me turn on this, and that mindset doesn't happen because it's like I can turn on this or that and get the same vibe. That's not good. Don't you want to be, you make certain songs for certain appeal, but it's like now.
At some point, you gotta find your niche rather than like try to follow the trend.
I agree.
Or follow the big wave.
I agree 100%. So I don't know what else is there.
I don't know what else has been happening in life.
Bro, we haven't recorded in a month. I mean, Nas' album releasing. Have you heard Nas' album?
Nah, I'm still on Pusha.
Okay. Well, Nas' album is decent. I'm not saying it's great. It's not amazing. It's not terrible either, but it's not like.
Are the beats better than before?
Yeah, because they're produced by Kanye. Kanye makes good beats in my opinion.
Kanye does. It's like either really good, pretty good, or not good at all. Like,
isn't that with everything?
No. Like for something is like.
Oh, there's no okay beats. It's like
yeah, it's not like. It's either like that's amazing, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then like 50 feet, and then it's like, yo, that don't do that. That's whack.
Fair enough. Let me see. I saw something interesting. I think.
What, on the gram?
Yeah, it was like something DJ Academics posted that I thought that I would. What did I see? Or maybe it wasn't Academics. Who knows? But whatever. Okay, I guess I don't remember what I was posting. But yeah, I don't know. What else do you want to talk about, bro?
I just want to go and say fuck Donald Trump. Fuck all his people.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. The fucking, take a step away from hip hop a little bit. Talk about the fucking the
kids that
kids
just
were
went missing like that.
Yeah, the kids are being fucking separated from their families, and the only reason that he made an executive action to stop it is because fucking because of people like us who were like outwardly talking down to him. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And that's all he really cares about. He doesn't give a fuck about you, about me, about these kids. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he gives a fuck about
how he looks.
How he looks to the public because he wants to be loved, adored, and treated like a princess.
Exactly.
First off, fuck that motherfucker.
As simple as that, bro.
Like, I could respect like the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, fuck the Tea Party, and fuck Donald Trump.
You know what? Fuck Rahm Emanuel too.
Well, why? That's the homie. That's not your homie?
Why is Rahm Emanuel the homie?
Wait, hold on.
Rahm Emanuel, the mayor of Chicago. Why is he the homie?
Because my people knows his people.
Oh, well, that's your homie. For one, fuck Rahm Emanuel. You know, remember 2011, he closed down 50 schools.
Oh,
he closed down 52 schools, actually. And only reason I'm referencing this is because when my roommate was at Pride today, he was there shaking people's hands, and she said, and she straight up confronted his ass, like, oh, like what's it called?
She was just yelling.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you could close down 52 schools, but you got no problem putting what's called millions of dollars towards a new police academy. Like, I don't know, fuck that guy. Because I mean, why would you do that? Like, really? Like, clearly his interest is in the wrong place.
Yeah, he's a real politician.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, my daughter made a good point. My daughter/slash roommate made a good point. She was just like, oh, you got kids at Southside schools taking AP classes, sharing textbooks because there's not enough textbooks for everybody. But what's it called? Because you know what I mean. But that doesn't matter because we need to have more cops on the street.
You make a good point. I rescind my homie salute. I take it back because I forgot. This motherfucker was really.
He really does.
He's a politician.
He is 100%. Really doesn't care about the youth. Did you see the one video of the one Republican lady? I think she's like one of the heads of security, where she was like in a Mexican restaurant with her husband.
Oh yeah, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
She's the press secretary for Donald Trump. After Sean Spicer quit, she took the job over. And basically all she does is reiterate the bullshit that Donald Trump spews out.
She literally just supports everything he says. She's like she's like the best girlfriend ever. She just supports everything he does. Like
your mom giving you shit, send out Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Exactly. Like what the fuck?
She will defend you.
She will put your mom in an internment camp.
What the fuck? Concentration camp, Melvin.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
But yeah, she went to a restaurant and it was so funny because she had her people with her. It was like 7, 8 people, and the owner of the restaurant said she got a text and it was like, yo, you might want to come down, Sarah Huckabee Sanders is here. And so she was like, shit, I'll be right there.
I'm there.
I'm right there.
Canceling all plans. I'm there.
2 minutes.